A little bit late starting tonight, a little bit later than I would have hoped. Welcome, in a Yu-Gi Hakusho! Yeah, it's already 20 past 9. I was hoping to start a bit earlier tonight. Spooky, scary content ID claim. Welcome, Draven! So, I said yesterday that there was a certain game that I wanted to play, and I was going to play today. And I'm just booting that up now. Hopefully the volume level's fine. Oh wow, this game has like fancy intros and everything, so I'm gonna close out of it and boot it out. Like boot it up on screen so you can see it. So anyway. Whoa, spooky! I'm wearing a skeleton onesie. It's just enough, okay? It's just enough to sell the illusion. I did have a head that went with this, but I can't find it. I was going to wear like a ski mask underneath and then the skull head, and it would just be like, "Whoa, spooky, you can't see my eyes." But that didn't work out. Right. So, this was the game that I wanted to play. That I mentioned yesterday on the Discord. This is the first game we'll be starting with. A little horror game called The Cows Are Watching. Oh no. I hope you guys are sufficiently freaked out because the cows are watching. Video mode, 1920 1080. Video quality high, object detail high, shadow quality high. Anti-aliasing. Okay. It wasn't the one I was originally thinking it was, but I guess you were right when you said cow tipping simulator is close enough. Better prepare, the cows are watching. Yeah, virtual reality support, and apparently this game's pretty freaky in virtual reality. Welcome to The Cows Are Watching. To solve a level, you need to tip a defined number of cows in the shown time limit. Use the WASD keys to move and the mouse to look. Press shift to sprint. Press E or the left mouse button to open gates and push cows. Press F or the right mouse button to switch the flashlight on and off. Okay. Here he is, boys. Poor cow. Ooh. Ooh. Boing. Dumbass cows. Game over. What happened? How did I get a game over? Was I spotted, or... Oh, was I not fast enough? Be back in like 2 minutes. Okay. Game over, you stepped in poop. I stepped in gum. Ah! Oh, it's a dog! There's a dog that chases you. That's right. The reviews did say. There is a dog that chases you, so you do have to be prepared for him. Maybe I should raise my volume level just a bit, so I can hear what's going on. Game appears to be a little bit quiet. Got him. Come at me, doggy boy. This game's fucking stupid. Oh great, he's playing cow games. Welcome, Soybomb. I'm playing The Cows Are Watching. It's a survival horror game where you have to tip cows. And I don't mean pay them for goods and services. I mean tip them, like they're sleeping, standing up. Red. I don't see the dog. Should be alright. How is Soybomb today? Streaming Yoshi tonight. Yossi. Oh no, another dog. Done it! Ready to loaf. I tend to tip cows by telling them to stay in school. Oh. Oh, I'm in a bear trap. Okay. Guess I've got to watch out for bear traps now. Can cow? Moo. Gotta get out of here before the dog chases me. What did I miss? You missed ERB going to Bovine University. You missed me tipping over some cows, but don't worry. This game is just tipping over cows, so I'm sure you'll see me tip over a few more cows. Dumbass cows. If you're gonna fall asleep standing up, this is what you should expect. We'll play a proper horror game in a moment, but when else am I gonna have a reasonable opportunity to play The Cows Are Watching? Doggo. In what other stream am I going to be able to play this? Is there really that many cow games that I could do a cow game stream? No. It's a butter mashing cow game. It's a butter mashing cow game. It's a butter churning cow game. It's a Mondo butter cow game. Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa. Yes, I could play Moo Mesa. Or as I like to call it, inferior Sunset Riders. Yubby is going to milk this game for all it's worth. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. Wild Wild West of Moo Mesa. What? I'm confused. Don't know why you'd need a flashlight in this game. Inferior Sunset Riders, aka Superior Tin Star. What's Tin Star? Sounds like I should play it. When will the dog start chasing me? Is it a matter of when I get too close? Right, he's interested in me now. At least the cows stay in the same place every night. Tin Star. You mean like Sinistar? Of course you don't. If you meant Sinistar, you would have said Sinistar. Moo. Oh, Mo. You gotta admit, this is a unique idea, right? Nobody else has made a cow tipping game. Unless they have. I think it vaguely falls under the banner of horror. Discord video. I haven't been on Discord today. Outside of, like, a couple of chat messages. Enough to see, Mirage Sessions is censored. Hooray. But I knew that anyway. It's alright, I wasn't planning to give Nintendo any money anyway, so... Why would I give a company that has shown absolute disdain for its customers any money? Did you see X video I posted on Discord? Oh, I see. It's censored in Japan, but does that mean anything for us? Did you even read what was posted? For simultaneous worldwide release, ergo sum, game is banned. Every game is censored everywhere. This game makes me nervous, and I can't even explain why. Wasn't there like a cow tipping scene in Cars? Why was there a... Oh my god, it's a pig. Why was there a cow tipping scene in Cars again? Like, I missed the point where the cow tipping scene was relevant to the plot. Yeah, Barnyard. Fun thing about Barnyard, doesn't that movie have, like, We're Not Gonna Take It by Twisted Sister on the soundtrack? Movies with We're Not Gonna Take It on the soundtrack. Barnyard. Ready Player One. Barnyard. I went to uni with a guy whose surname was Banyard. He got teased so hard about his name. Wonder what he's up to these days. He's getting chased by the pig. Why does the game need a hashtag in its title? It's... Soy might accuse me of not getting the joke, so I'm just not going to rise to that. Yeah, games with hashtags in their title are stupid. Which is why it's great that Tokyo Mirage Sessions doesn't have a hashtag in its title. Unless you're telling me that Beethoven played hashtag keys on the keyboard. Which is entirely possible. He was ahead of his time. Difficulty level is increased. There's more traps. More animals. Ah! God damn it. Wait, are you cow tipping? What? Welcome to my high school experience. Welcome, Steph. Yes, I'm cow tipping. It's gotten fairly difficult now. As there are lots of traps. I don't know who would put bear traps down, though. Like, isn't there a risk a cow might walk into one? Putting down bear traps just to stop a serial cow tipper seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? I don't know how much of a big problem cow tipping is in this virtual farm, but is it enough of a problem for them to put down bear traps everywhere? Yubby, where do you find these games? I follow a bot on Twitter that posts screenshots and trailers of new games that have just been added to Steam, so I find a lot of this stuff as soon as it gets put on Steam. And then I make notes of games and I just file them away for the perfect time. And this was the perfect time. We will be playing a proper horror game after this, though. I tell you, there's nothing scarier than trying to tip cows and running away from dogs and pigs. It's not a bear trap, it's a bear turd. Oh. Ew! I don't want that. Where's the pig? You can hear the pig. Fuck off. Your mum is worse than a bear trap. Explain how. Does she ensnare people? Does she ensnare people's feet? Actually, I apologize. That might be a bit of a personal question. Your mother's ensnaring of feet might be a really touchy subject for you. Well, it is already over. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is over. Nintendo have killed it again. They killed it once, and they've killed it again. They've killed it twice. They weren't happy with settling just for killing it once. They've killed it twice. Have I seen the latest news? Yes, that the game is censored worldwide. That's all I need to know. For me, that game is dead. She would use a belt. Oh god. Facebook messages at a time like this? Oh, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yeah, no, Sword and Shield isn't dead. If anything, Sword and Shield is going to do really well. Despite a couple of loud, unhappy people on the internet, which, let's face it, that's the internet, Sword and Shield's going to do really well. I'm fairly certain of that. I think Sword and Shield's got a great chance, actually. What Nintendo needs to do, if they can, is stop people from leaking their games a week to 2 weeks early. That's what Nintendo needs to do. Nintendo needs to find the leak and patch it with plumbing tape. If they need any plumbing tape to patch the leak, we sell it at work. They got a serious problem stopping their games from flooding out. Got in trouble for what? Cow tipping. Oh, that just... Is it wrong for me to say, like, oh wow, I wish I could tip some cows? Because you make it sound so fun. You make it sound so fun. I just want to tip some cows right now. Moo. Pig. Pig is terrifying. The pig is the scariest thing. Apparently there's a farmer as well, but I haven't seen him yet. I was totally only gone for 2 minutes. Shut up. Welcome, Draven. You were gone for like 10 minutes, but I'm not going to judge. Can't believe I've been playing cow tipping for this long. The cows are watching. Except they're not. The cows are the only people who aren't watching. Did I just refer to cows as people? How very modern of me. Peter would be pleased. I'm referring to animals as people. That I provide cows with human rights. The right to remain tipped. The dog's behaviour has changed slightly. Threw me off there. Dead. Yes, it's a shame that you can't transfer Pokemon from over 15 years of games. Nintendo clearly could have, and by Nintendo, Pokemon Company, clearly could have handled that better. Absolutely. It's pretty obvious that they're making Sword and Shield under a really restricted time frame. That much is evident by the way the game looks. And Pokemon has been on a downhill trend for a while. Some people would say since Black 2. I would say since Emerald. Do I think that Sword and Shield is going to be a bad game? No, I think Sword and Shield is going to be a fine Pokemon game. It's going to have a bunch of new Pokemon, a bunch of new forms. Out of a modern-day Pokemon game, that's the best you can expect. I know it's wrong to just, you know, accept mediocrity when you know it could be better. But I'm also a realist that knows that we're not going to get a Pokemon game every 3 years or 4 years, you know. Like we should. I've come to accept that as Pokemon is now, Sword and Shield is going to be the best game we're going to get, considering how it is. Welcome, man. Welcome. And so long as Pokemon Sword and Shield is the best game it can be, given the way it's being developed, then I'm happy. Even if it turns out mediocre, so long as I know that it's the best game it could have been, that's all that matters to me. I'm expecting it to be bad. I'm expecting it to disappoint. So that way, when it doesn't, I will be pleasantly surprised. Hello, govs and loves. Oh, I'm trapped again. And I'm tipping some cows over. I'm having to avoid pigs and dogs and... Ah, God, I got caught by a dog. Will they get revenge? No, but the dogs and pigs can get revenge on their behalf. We'll switch to a proper horror game in a moment. This field has got really hard now. There's a lot of bear traps, and I have to remember where they are. Are we going to get this game at ADGQ? Shall I take this game to ADGQ for the awful block? Pokemon Sword and Shield might get a low rating on Metacritic. But you've got to remember that the negative voices will always outweigh the positive voices. Always, with anything. Because people tend to listen to the negative voices more than they listen to the positive. I'm sure that if somebody sits down with Pokemon Sword and Shield and plays it, and properly plays it, they won't be negative. They might be wistful for the features that should have been in but weren't. Absolutely, I can see that happening. But negative, no. Critical, absolutely. By all means. Be totally critical of the decisions of the Pokemon Company and Nintendo. By all means. It would be ridiculous not to be critical of their bullshit choices. But is it going to be a bad game? No. Honestly, I don't think so. Well, I can't be bothered to get any further in this game because I keep getting caught by the dog. I think I've shown you what the cows are watching is all about. So I'm going to fire us up a proper horror game now. Something that's actually scary. Allegedly. It's been on my radar for a while now. I've just been, like with all these things, I've been looking for an opportunity to play this. And now I have one. How is this going to boot? With a launcher or just straight in? Straight in, okay. Zucros. FRIO. The Lost in Old Town. Oh yeah. Item control. Holding down an item makes screen go dark, during which you can drag your fingers to access 3 functions. Item combination, item inspection, item discard. The evil spirits approach you while you are interacting. Focus on the sounds if you have difficulty noticing the presence of the dark shadow. Evil spirits appear everywhere. You must escape from such spots as soon as possible. Character movement. Circle. Drag the circle to move your character and check remaining health. The smaller circle indicates there are paths nearby. Possible actions appear classified in colours and icons. Character interaction circle. Right, okay. I'm sure I'll figure it out. It seems pretty straightforward. Normal. I was getting worried about the lack of income lately, so I am glad to see you. Aha, I will be okay for a while once I get my share from your again. You look tired. We are almost there. Oh, Creepazoid. Part of town is desolate due to planned dam construction. No one will interfere. Ah! Whoa! Holy shit! Nani kure? Graphics are cute, though. Nanny the fuck? Welcome, paper. I told you we were going to play a horror game. A car has crashed and overturned. So this was clearly a mobile game, originally. I think that much is a given. Yeah, there's some Clock Tower vibes from this. A long filthy drape is hanging from the ceiling to the floor. No, no, no. I want to use it on the drape. Oh no, okay. Ah! Scissors are a piece of junk. Oh! This is super cute. This was originally a mobile game, meaning take notes, good mobile games exist, haters. You know what? This game is shit, I take it back. What a load of garbage. Mobile games are never good. Yo, your mum! Oh man, that animation, what is this game? This is FRIO. F-R-I-O. This entire trilogy is on Steam. I need a 3-digit combination to go upstairs. I was kind of hoping I'd get it right. Emergency exit is completely blocked with iron plates and bolts. Ooh, someone played Danganronpa. Well, I guess I've got to find something to unbolt that, or the passcode. Ah! Get off me! Get off me, Sadako! Woo! $520-110. Contact information is displayed in huge letters on the building's wall. Let's try 520 and 110. That ghost of that billboard really wants you to buy their stuff. As per usual, all you have to do is look away. No. And this needed a key? Yeah, firmly locked. Did I get the number right? I will double check. Hopefully this time I won't get... It was 520. Let's try 520. This is really good. I like this. It's so unusual. I was kind of hoping 520 would work. Okay. If I were making a game, that would have been like the easy way to hide a number for someone to get. Yeah, she's carrying scissors. These scissors are pieces of junk. Somebody blocked the entrance by nailing down the plank. I see. A dark object is floating under the bridge. It's a teddy bear. Even I can see that. I can see a half-dug mound in the small garden. I always wanted to square garden. Wait. Hear me out. Hear me out. 520-110. 520 minus 110 is 410. Hear me out. The passcode's 410. Oh! Man, I'm so fucking clever! Got it! It was a sum! It wasn't a phone number, it was a sum! Oh wow, I feel smart! What was that text message while I was tipping cows? Okay. I feel really intelligent. Right, let's go. A magnet? I need a 4-digit number that has something to do with magnets. Okay. A nameplate with a patient's name written on it is stuck in. Okay. I need a 4-digit combination that is identical to the nameplate number. Identical to the nameplate number. What do we got here? It is a hoe normally used for digging. Oh man, we've got to go dig up the mound. Coin washer. This is a pay-to-use washing machine that can be operated with a coin. We're gonna get a ghost jump out, yeah. Knew it. I may be able to access the next building's rooftop by going through this open window. Well, I guess we're going back down to dig through it. I honestly wouldn't dare you to do it. It's the sort of thing a streamer should do. Dead boy? It's a ghost hand or something. Okay. No, I don't want that. What's this? A long spread out wire coat hanger. Why was that buried? What use is a coat hanger to me? Oh, maybe I can use it as a lockpick. For the staff room. No. Maybe I can dig that bear out of the water with it. Yeah. This doll looks clean, considering it was thrown away in water. Wonder where we're going to use the doll. What use does a doll have? I know this sounds weird, but... Yeah. I knew it seemed weird, but yeah. That was my immediate thought, was cut the doll open. And I was right. Nice, okay. I have no idea what that is, but okay. Into the spooky staff room. FAH7. Replica of the letter G, which is magnetic. FAH7. Oh. Like Syriac. FAH7. As off-putting as Syriac. Alright, cool. FAH7. Context for this is. Oh, I've heard of salad fingers. Yes. Okay, so that was David first. Ah! Don't you dare! Oh God. Oh, she got me. She got me. She got me. FAH7. FAH7. What's FAH7 gonna do for me? I think of any use for the bear. FAH7. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Maybe that information is somewhere else. Leave the building. What have we got? A hoe for digging. A damaged teddy bear. Letter G. This is actually really riddlesome. I am sufficiently riddled. Zero guides? Oh no, what about discussions? I mean, are you adding the amount of paper sticks out by its position in the order or what? Yup. I'm confused. That would be 2332. God, that's confusing. At least I know why I can't figure it out. Seven, 5, 1, 4. God, that's confusing. Trying to do this in the dark is really difficult. Ooh. Screwdriver. Get that screwdriver for myself. Piece. It is a metal piece of which the end is spread out like that of a crayfish. That'll be enough to take those bolts off the bridge. Damn it, creepy girl. Let me solve the mystery of the hospital in peace. I reckon this will work on those bolts. No? Okay, maybe it'll work on the ones in the hospital. So that's the only other thing I can think of at this point. Really? Well, I'm running out of ideas. I managed to hit yet another riddle I can't solve. These items are not compatible. The guy who tries to combine everything with everything. Guess we're back to square one. Well, if it's not for the bolts on the bridge, and it's not for the bolts in the end of the hallway, what's it for? Maybe I need to figure this one out. Something to do with the magnets. FAH4. And I've got a letter G. A, B, C, D, E, F, A. What's H? A, B, C, D, E, H. No. But I reckon I'm onto something. By switching the letters to numbers, I think I'm onto something. Was it FAH4? FAH7! FAH7. I reckon I'm onto something. FAH7. B, D, E, F, G, H. A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Yeah! Okay, that was spooky, but... Oh, I'm so smart! The riddles in this game make me feel smart when I figure them out. I like this game for that reason. I can see shiny metal object below bed that is out of reach. Do I need that stick? By the achievement numbering, I was meant to solve the magnet door first. Whatever. Let's try the stick. Let's try using the stick to get it. Let me in there. I know why they have... Yeah. I know why they have long animations for everything. It's so they can decide to do a jump scare in them. So a long going up the stairs animation. Or a long opening the door. Because they want it to be a long time. Is that a flashlight? It appears to be a tool for pulling out nails. So I was right. I just needed another part of the tool to do it. Okay. Well, nails would be the bridge. Let's go. I feel like we're making some real progress here. Oh, I actually have a walk function for what it's good. For what it's useful for. I don't know. Alright. A locked mailbox. See a handprint on the locked mailbox. It gets weirder and weirder. Sadako! I can see a sparkling object deep inside the well. I guess we're gonna have to pour some water in it somehow. Water level is rising quickly due to the heavy rain. So I guess I have to figure out the mailbox. There's a handprint on the locked mailbox. Ultimate riddle. How am I going to figure this one out? I can't exactly do this. Discussions! No guides. There is a guide! Way! Why did it say 0 guides? Okay, let's have a look. Right. Numbers are fingerprints from the windows. Fingerprints from the windows. Do you mean fingerprints from the windows? See any fingerprints? From other windows? From the windows in the hospital? This is really quite a riddle, isn't it? This game's really confusing. Well, there's no fingerprints on those windows. No fingerprints on those windows. Just scored some fundraiser chocolate. Fair trade and delicious. Fingerprints on the windows. Yeah, but what windows? I don't see any fingerprints on those windows. That's the well. See any fingerprints? What? Do it again! Window and there's like a tree in front of it. Window with a tree in front of it. Where have I seen a window like that? There isn't anything like that in the staff room, is there? No. Is it this window? No. It's like a big white window. I don't remember seeing like a big white window anywhere. I need to get another look at that picture. Oh, don't tell me it's so blatantly fucking obvious. I feel really stupid if this is the case. No, okay. It's not that. Where is that window? It's on the inside, isn't it? Where on the inside is that? I don't remember seeing a window like that, like anywhere. I mean, this window looks similar, but I don't see any, like, handprints here. It's got the same warped wallpaper. I don't see a handprint. Oh god. Oh. Oh. The idea just occurred to me, and then I read the guide, and it was in the guide. Like, oh. We're gonna use the bear to wipe the dirty window. Really? Get off me, Queen. Hello. That's right, clip into the wall. Four. Wonder if I can wipe the other window, and if it just has, like, fuck you written in blood on it. Three, four, five. Oh, we're meant to be counting the fingers. So that's 5 and... yeah. 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 7 and 8. Two, 3, 7, 8. Oh! I feel like a dumb Kremlin when he gets jumped on by Donkey Kong. Oh! Was it 2, 3, 7, 8? I wonder what that is on the floor. A skein? A skein? A skein? Made of sturdy silk. What's silk be used for? Use this silk gonna be? Opens up guide. Magnet on a string. Well, now who feels like a dumbass? Suppose that's one method. Getting an item out of the well. Appears to be part of a strong and heavy tool. Righto. Opens guide. Huh. That's one powerful wrench. Why, hello. Maybe it's just my mood, but the normal interiors look scary to me. No, it's not your mood. Trust me. Stove. Nice. I can see a blunt iron rod through thick wire mesh. I'm gonna have to cut that out then at some point. Cut it out! Throw away all damn worries. The floor may be taken off with a tool. Genocidal. Hi. Straightened hanger. Yeah, I was thinking that. The question is, where did I leave the straightened hanger? Was it in the hospital? Do I have to go back for it, like a loser? Yes. Yes, I do. The 2 items in this feels like padding. Like, I understand I'm a girl who probably can't carry, like, an entire inventory full of stuff. I get that. I'm not ex-Marine or whatever Chris Redfield is meant to be, right? But surely I should be able to hold more than 2 things. You don't have to be super strong to be able to hold more than 2 things. You've just gotta, you know, not suck. Which this girl evidently does. Won't need the nail remover, okay? Hi. Getting mileage out of the jump scares. Getting so much mileage out of the jump scares. I need to get the scissors. For the rope. A lot of this is just item management. the skizzers then? Where'd I drop the skizzers? So remembering where shit is the hardest part. Where did I drop X? So I've got to cut down the rope. Okay. Maybe I use the rope to pull the boat out of the water. That's my immediate thought. What else would I need rope for? Other than to hang myself. I'm so glad there isn't like a health, you know, like a vitality point. Okay, that was interesting. I walked through the stairs. I'm sure that was just a random glitch. Nope. Looks like we don't pull the boat out. The rope, which is what I thought. Okay, the only other place I can think of to go then would be where those bolts are blocking the way in the hospital. Which means going back to the hospital. I must admit I'm not too keen on the idea. Okay. Oh, outside. Books. Something to do with books. A mural that seems to encourage reading. Back to the well by the house and pick up your magnet on the spring. Go to the hospital upstairs. Use the rope at the window. Climb out and walk right to the... How are you meant to figure this out? are you meant to figure this out? Also, that is one powerful fridge magnet. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible, I'm just saying it's well beyond the realm of believability. That is one super powerful fridge magnet. So I'm supposed to just know. That's where I can use the rope. Right, that tap is probably used outside on the boat somehow. Or the well. I'm trying to imagine myself in this situation, and to be honest, I would just wait for the beautiful release of death, to be honest with you. Plastic bowl for bailing out water. AIO. AIO. AIO, AIO, AIO. Two, three, four. AIO. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. 8, 5, 4. 8, 6, 4. Mm. Count the number of books on each shelf. Okay, that's easy. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 5, 7. That better be right, because I'm not coming back. 7, 8, 5, 7. What? What the hell is a Project L, and why are you playing a lady? 7, 8, 5, 7. Oh, I see. The League of Legends fighting game. 7, 8, 5, 7. Spooky. A nail clipper used for cutting a person or animal's nails. Okay. The clippers on the safe. Why would nail clippers be usable on a safe? Why would that work? Why would that work? Where was the safe again? A house. I'm in the hospital. Back to the house. There's a lot of things in this particular game that don't make sense. Like, I found a basic fridge magnet, and it's powerful enough for me to get something out of the bottom of a well. It's a real fucking stretch. A lot of the things in this are a real stretch. If it weren't for the guide on Steam, I'd be bashing my head against this game. Hi. Let me get S-E-S-S-S. Trying to do QTEs without seeing my, or bashing my head against Sadaka's chest. I suppose. Wouldn't mind bashing her face with my fist. Ah, there's a safe here. Okay. Oh, there's wires keeping it shut. Okay. It's a heavy cutter that can cut wires and sorts. Okay. I know exactly where to use that. Oh no, I got grabbed. Get off me. It's getting harder to shake her now. I know exactly where to use these wire cutters. Hi. Won't need the cutters anymore, really? If the guide says it. An old coin, I know exactly where that's to be used as well. There's an old washing machine that takes coins. Back in the hospital. Woo! Back we go. I wonder if I did something bad to this girl as a kid. Maybe I cut her hair or something. The washing machine opened and there was a screwdriver inside. On the fan. Wrong room. The description on the fan is broken. It says it's a Phillips head screwdriver, but it's not. Ah, put the fan blade on the boat. We're gonna leave, my friends. We're gonna get out of here. And then never play FRIO again. Except I probably will to get the rest of the achievements. Just not on stream. We did it. Oh, shit. To be continue. FRIO 2. Memory of my sister. Which, by the way, we have. Tomorrow, Sunday, maybe? We'll figure it out. So I should have unlocked, like, a costume or something. Human me, how do I set my costume? So that's it. Oh, gee. I don't think it's that much of a rip-off, to be honest. This game wasn't exactly a lot of money or anything. Oh, I can dress in a maid costume. Okay. Well, we haven't quite gone 2 hours. But I'm not sure what else there is really to do. There's no short games to play. So we might leave it at just under 2 hours. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's nothing else that's going to fill the time. So figure out what the next streams will probably be. I've got FRIO 2 and I've got FRIO 3 to play. FRIO 2, Memory of My Sister, and FRIO 3, Parting and Meeting. Here that springs to mind. Grim. It's not really a Halloween game. I'm sort of stretching it with that one. But then again, neither was cow tipping. The cows are watching. That's not really a horror game, is it? Ooh. Left 4 Dead, there's an idea. Oh, yes! Yes, the Guillermo Guillermo del Toro game. Guillermo del Toro game, yes. Okay, I'll definitely be installing that to play. Oh, it's on sale right now for 42 pence. I already have it. That's a damn good price. Righto, yeah. Alright. Yeah, we'll definitely do that one at some point. B-tier action games and a lot of spectacle and chaos. That sounds about right. Okay. That'll be the next one then. Alright, I'm going to bring the stream to an end then, do the official sign-off and all that jazz. Then I'm just going to go to sleep. Alright. Until next time. If we live that long.